Hello, Knights fans, and welcome to another edition of the Men's Soccer Report. We are in the FDU men's locker room, and I'm with the FDU men's head coach, Seth Roland. Seth, 6 games into the season, just a few more games to go until the NEC conference slate begins on October 10th at University Stadium against St. Francis, PA. My question to you to start off, 6 games in, you've seen a lot of turnover with the team. You've seen some of the new guys starting to gel and everything. What are the biggest challenges you think the team are facing at this stage in the season?
Well, we need to do a better job of keeping our focus at critical moments. Soccer is played between the penalty areas, 18-18, but it's those special moments in the box that count and lead to goals for or goals against. We haven't done a good enough job defensively, being focused enough to rise to the occasion at particular moments and scramble away our opponent's opportunities, and we haven't done a good enough job when we have opportunities in our opponent's penalty area of taking advantage of those and scoring goals.
And, I mean, otherwise, aside from those moments, the defense has looked solid, even though this is a defense that before this season really hadn't been playing much together at all, besides for Deshaun Forbes and Turcotte in the second half of last season. But and it showed in these 2 games against Hofstra and Iona, both at University Stadium in the past week. Can you just give me a little review of those 2 games, what you saw in the last week? Aside from those moments, I mean, the team did create also a decent amount of chances on the attacking end, just couldn't put them away. So what did you see in those 2 matches that you need to improve on, that you liked?
Well, I would respectfully disagree. I don't think we created anywhere near enough chances in the attacking third, so we have to do a much better job of that. We did have some chances that we didn't stick away, but we have to do a better job of creating chances. Defensively, on the one hand, we're solid. On the other hand, when you lose focus at critical moments, you can't really say you're defending in a solid manner. So, you know, we're making a lot of young mistakes. We have a young group. We're trying to get them to move up the learning curve quickly and mature quickly, and we're taking our lumps, but we're optimistic and positive that we're going to get there, and we're working hard every day and to try to get better.
2 of the last 4 out-of-conference games before conference season begins come this weekend in the form of the CU in-area tournament up in upstate New York. You'll be taking on Colgate and Cornell. Both matches against those 2 schools will be at those respective schools. My first question is, how did the participation in the tournament originate? How did you get to be involved in the tournament? And then obviously also, can you offer us a preview of these 2 schools?
Well, we simply were invited by the Colgate head coach, Eric Ronning. He and Yaro Zavislan, the Cornell coach, wanted us to participate in their tournament, which is great. They're 2 great institutions and 2 strong soccer traditions. And we're going up there, and you have 2 teams that always leave it on the field. I mean, they give 110% at all times. They put you under a lot of pressure. They're very athletic, and we are going to have to be prepared to contend with that.
And that's enough. That's all the questions I have for you this week. Good luck this weekend, upstate New York. And I just want to offer, if it's okay with you, a shameless plug of my new radio show. John Lauder and I, the 2 grad assistants in the athletic communications department, we are back on the radio after a number of years. Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's Sports Don't Sleep. I know that name's not great, but I think it's all right. But it'll be on WFDU.FM and iHeartRadio, and you can also listen on 89.1 if you're in the area. But I'm sure you'll be listening. You already know that.
We'll be sure to catch it.
Thank you, Seth, and thank you for taking the time again to do this Men's Soccer Report. Support your Knights, FDUKnights.com, for all your up-to-date news and information about the FDU men's soccer team, and then we will have another show before this, but the next time you can see them in action is September 27th. That is a week from this Saturday when Drexel comes to visit. So, again, support your Knights, and thanks for watching.